If you're scared about money during these coronavirus times, listen up. I'll first outline why you're in this pickle in the first place, then give you tips how to use your fear to solve your money issues and feel better along the way. Okay, first, big picture. By isolating right now, we're saving lives. However, the obvious consequence is it's extremely disruptive to the economy. And if you're watching this, apparently your own financial situation. Now, I'm not trying to beat you up or anything, but merely shine some light on what happened so you can take next steps accordingly. However you deal with fear long before the coronavirus is what created your financial crisis in the first place. What I'm saying is, if you're scared about money now, that probably means you were already scared about money before, and it's just coming to a head now. The coronavirus has basically turned up the dial on your fear, maybe to 11. Now, everyone is different, so pay attention. I'll outline 3 possible bad habits leading to your financial issues. I'm doing this to provide insight, so 1, you don't keep repeating it today, and 2, so you don't keep repeating it tomorrow. This coronavirus situation, after all, is temporary, but let's have it be a huge reality check and tipping point where you stop these bad habits so when the next crisis hits, you don't go through the same hell. In these 3 examples, notice which one are you? Also notice it's all centered around your habit, surprise, regarding fear. If you have the bad habit of ignoring fear, you are probably in the habit of ignoring your financial situation, maybe for years. Fear was saying, hey, do something about this, and ignoring it is like ignoring a good friend called your intuition, who's trying to wake you up and convey an important message. Second possible situation. If you have the habit of being a risk taker, that means you love to live on the edge and feel a lot of fear. I definitely used to be like this in sports. If this is you, you tend to put yourself out there on the bleeding edge, starting a new business with limited capital, spending any money that comes in right away. This kind of behavior is also now biting people in the ass. Third situation, if you avoid feeling fear, you may have spent your life playing it safe so as to feel, well, less fear. But without a willingness to risk, you probably never made much money as a result. Can you see then, whatever your relationship is with fear determines so much your current reality today. Ignoring fear, loving fear too much, avoiding fear, all cause problems. I have other examples, but these are the big ones I see most often. As for what to do now, what you've done in the past hasn't worked. So I suggest trying the exact opposite approach this time. Given this, for those who ignore fear, now's the time to become aware of it. See and listen to it, perhaps for the first time in your life. Finally ask that friend, who's probably still jumping up and down trying to get your attention, for advice. It'll likely say something like, first, stop ignoring me, and then perhaps call your brother, ask for a loan, or sell that car that you love. And take his advice this time and ongoing. I call this heeding the message of your fear. If you typically love feeling fear, anything in moderation is healthy. Anything excessive is not healthy. Ask yourself, do I have a balance here? And if you don't, cut back and add a drop of the opposite, which is prudence. For example, now is not the time to bet all you have left on the stock market. Balance is also what you want if you're a fear avoider. Ask yourself, is my avoidance of fear keeping me small? Is it preventing me from living my life fully? If yes, find the part of you that's willing to take a risk and finally act on your great business idea. Make this experience one that gets you excited to get out of your comfort zone and changes the trajectory of your life forever. Now, that's all I can capture in one short video, but keep the conversation going by adding a comment below. How do you personally deal with fear? And if you have a friend exhibiting the behaviors I outlined, share this video with them. Also, please subscribe to my channel. Your likes, encouragement, and engagement is what keeps me excited to offer ongoing free content on what to do about fear.